It's Cinco de Mayo, and we're so excited to welcome Fidel Gomez, the chef and owner, and Brandon Gomez, the manager from Little Hacienda Restaurants in Branson and Hollister. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Thank you so much for coming in. Now, before we get to your amazing restaurants, Brandon, I know if the viewers are just tuning in, and let's say they're not familiar with Cinco de Mayo, can you give us a history and what Cinco de Mayo is?
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo, actually, a lot of people think it's a Mexican Independence Day, but actually it's actually a very important day in the history of Mexico. France was invading Mexico during, 1862, around that time. And, well, being Mexican, we just wanted them to go away. So when they invaded the town of Puebla, so around 300 to 400 Mexican, not even soldiers, common people, took up arms against the French, which was a world superpower at that time, and repelled them. And that kind of just shows, what Mexicans are made of. We're just tough and resilient, and, we can do it.
Yes, so we get to celebrate, getting the French out of there.
Exactly.
And I love how you were like, yeah, around 1862. I was like, oh my gosh, very, very knowledgeable. Thank you.
So
okay.
Let's get to Little Hacienda.
Little Hacienda, yes, please.
It's amazing. Can you tell us about the restaurants?
The restaurants have 25 years old in Branson and Hollister location. I had two locations, Branson and Hollister. Okay. 3575 Little Pizza in Branson and number 9 down the street Hollister for the last 25 years.
That's
wow.
amazing. And people love your food.
Thank you.
It's clear that the food is amazing, the drinks are amazing. 25 years in business.
Yeah, 25 years in business.
What does that mean to you?
Work with love.
Yes. And I can tell you, your presentation.
Yes.
They
so
say
beautiful.
you eat with your eyes first.
Yes.
Because you see it and it looks amazing. Tell us what you brought for us this morning.
Okay, Brian, the ceviche is cooked with lime and olive oil, cucumbers, tomatoes, and red onions. I have the amazing margarita flights, strawberry, mango, jalapeno, Midori, blue curacao, and cucumber.
Oh.
The other part, I have empanadas made with fresh masa, filleted out with ground beef and cheese, covered with sour cream and guacamole. Oh. And the other side, I have the flautas. It's rolled corn tortillas, filleted out with chicken on it, and I have the guacamole.
And come on.
I
hold that up, yeah.
Yeah, look how beautiful. It's just like, whoop, right there.
I'm curious too, Fidel, the flautas. Growing up in Texas, we call them flautas. A lot of people like to say taquitos.
Taquitos.
I don't know what the difference is, though. I call them flautas.
Different states is different names. I live close to Mexico City, and I call flautas there.
Yes.
Okay.
Growing up in Texas, we called them flautas also. So when you said that, I was like, oh, that triggers the memory of being back home with my mom making flautas for us.
Absolutely. And you said there was something really cool about your flight of margaritas on Fridays?
On Fridays, half price. Every Friday. And include Cinco de Mayo, too.
There
Perfect
we go.
for today.
If you don't have plans, you know where to go if you're in Branson or Hollister.
Okay, quick question, though. This flight of margaritas, is that for one person or is it for the whole table?
I think for one person.
Oh, I love that! Oh, my gosh!
Now you're
rock,
speaking
paper,
our
scissors.
language.
I'll rock, paper,
okay,
scissors.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh,
I'm trying the jalapeno because I love spicy. Is it okay if I try this one?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm going to try the
gosh.
strawberry because
This
I
is
like
strawberry.
sweet. Okay. What's your favorite?
My favorite is the cucumber. With mint on it, you still hit the flavor of the mint, too.
Oh, gosh. This is so sweet and so yummy.
And this one's so spicy and so yummy.
Yes.
I love the rim on here. Is this a secret spice right here? What is the spice?
The spice is kind of like dry pepper, lime, and salt together. It's called tajin.
Tahini.
Oh, tahini,
Yeah, that's
yes.
what I was
Tahini.
thinking, tahini.
Yes.
Okay. And then when do your stores open? Because if we want to go right after
7 days a week, 11 to 9,
Okay.
both stores. And Sunday, I have brunch.
Oh,
Yes.
can I
have
ask
brunch.
what's on a brunch menu at Little Hacienda?
You can have crab legs, fresh oysters, eggs, and of course, this good Mexican food.
Yes, of course. I would love to try the brunch.
Yeah, the brunch is real good. You can find huevos rancheros, Mexican sausage with eggs, omelets, all that kind of good stuff. Yes.
Well, we've got some forks here. Do you mind if we try some of your amazing
go ahead.
cuisine?
Go ahead, please.
Your restaurants are amazing, and I know the people in Branson and Hollister are very appreciative. Do you have a lot of locals that come in and just come in all the time? And, of course, the tourism business is so big.
Yes.
They must love coming and trying your food.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You can try with this
Okay.
blue.
I'll try the blue chip.
Yeah, blue
I've already
is
ruined it. I'm so sorry. I
Look at
love
all of this.
guacamole.
I'm just going to pick up one of these flautas because I
Best
love
enjoyed
them
with your
so
hands.
much. There we go. Oh, wow.
That guacamole is so fresh. Oh my gosh. Now, what would you say is, I mean, this is a big seller. You said the ceviche as well. I mean, I feel like everything would be a massive seller because it's just so good.
Oh yeah, and that's what I tell customers every day. Everything is made in-house, made with love. We have a great crew in the back. He's in charge of them. I'm in charge of the front, and not gonna lie, I think my drinks are pretty good.
Oh, did you make these? They are fantastic.
No, yeah, I made the bar menu there, and again, you know, it just goes back to what we see in Mexico, what people like. You know, we make drinks as fresh as possible, fresh fruit. We have an espresso machine, fresh espresso martinis, carajillos, which is very popular back in Mexico.
Oh, that's so nice.
You got to try them out if you can. And I mean, and it just complements well with our great menu as well. We have a wide variety on both drink and.
And did you see how beautiful that ceviche looked on
I
camera?
know.
The presentation, guys, is insane. Like, you know a good restaurant when they present it like this. And by the way, tasting that flauta tastes like home, tastes like my mom's. And that's a high compliment because
I think I have to
Thank
get one
you.
of those too.
it tastes just like what I remember growing up. And growing with Texas Mexican food is very important to us as well. So we appreciate that. I gotta try this little guac though.
It is, and I was going to say, I know my fiance is at home salivating over that, probably saying, "Did you
yeah.
bring that home for me?" Because he loves ceviche and he loves fresh, tasty ceviche, and that looks just like what he orders.
Amazing. Can you tell me what this is one more time?
Carnitas.
Carnitas.
Carnitas, yes.
Okay, what is that?
So that's going to be kind of like our slow roasted pork, made kind of Michoacan style, which is in a big pot first, and we stir that up with a bunch of spices, then we throw that in the oven, low and slow, and that usually pairs with some corn tortillas, a little bit of green salsa, cilantro, onion if you want, and I mean, yeah, it's one of my favorites. I actually wanted it here because I just love it so much.
Yeah.
It's so good. So one more time, it's Cinco de Mayo. You've got to celebrate with the half-price flight of margaritas, first of all. But your hours of operation and where you're located, one more time. So people, even if you're in Springfield, any area, head on down to Branson and Hollister today especially, but anytime. Where are you located?
Okay, Branson, 3575 Little Pitts, Branson, Missouri, is just across the street to Red Luster. In Hollister, number 9 down the street, downtown Hollister. Open 11 to 9 every single day.
That's amazing.
Perfect. And brunch on Sundays.
A brunch on Sundays.
Don't
Yes,
forget.
11 to 3. And bottomless mimosas and Bloody Marys, too.
Oh, you had me Bloody Mary.
Hold me,
I'm
hold
I'm
me.
going to
Okay.
brunch.
We know what you'll see us on
Yeah.
Sunday.
But guys, you will not
Yeah.
regret it. Head to Branson any time of year, but today especially because it's Cinco de Mayo to
Yes.
Little Haciendas in Branson. Cheers.
We'll be right back.
Thank
Salud.
you. Salud. There we go. Cheers.
Cheers.